Once upon a time, at a busy city railway station, there lived a beggar. Every day, he survived by asking for alms from the passengers traveling on the trains. One day, while begging as usual, he noticed a tall man dressed in an elegant suit. The beggar thought to himself, "This man looks rich. If I ask him, surely he will give me good money." So he approached the tall man and begged. The man looked at him and said, "You always ask, but do you ever give anything to others?" The beggar replied, "Sir, I am just a poor beggar. I only take. I don't have the power to give anyone anything." The man shook his head and said, "If you cannot give, you have no right to ask either. I am a businessman, and life works only on give and take. If you want something, you must have something to offer in return." Saying this, the man boarded the train and left. The beggar kept thinking about those words. Maybe this is why people don't give me much, because I give nothing back. But then he sighed. I'm just a beggar. What do I even have to give? Days passed. Finally, he noticed some flowers blooming around the station. An idea struck him. Why don't I give flowers to those who give me alms? From that day on, whenever someone gave him money, he would offer them a flower in return. To his surprise, people loved it. They smiled, accepted the flowers, and more people started giving him money. He realized that when he gave something, people gladly gave back more. One day, he saw the same tall man again. Excited, he approached him and said, "Sir, today I have something to give you in return. If you give me alms, I will give you flowers." The man gave him some money, and the beggar handed him flowers. The tall man smiled and said, "Wow, now you are a businessman like me." Those words touched the beggar deeply. He realized he wasn't just a beggar anymore. He was already becoming a trader. He lifted his head toward the sky and shouted, "I am not a beggar. I am a businessman. I can be rich too." Months later, at the same station, two men in suits met. One said to the other, "Do you remember me?" The second man replied, "I don't think so. I believe we are meeting for the first time." The first man smiled and said, "No, this is the third time. The first time, you told me the secret of life, that we only receive when we give. The second time, you told me I was already a businessman. And today, I stand before you again." The second man suddenly realized, "You're that beggar, the one I once refused to give money to, and then later bought flowers from." The man laughed and said, "Yes, that was me. But today, I am no beggar. I am a successful flower merchant. I used the money I earned to buy more flowers, and slowly, I built my business. Today, I run a large flower trade." Both men shook hands and walked away with joy. Lesson: this story teaches us the timeless rule of life: give and take. Success comes when you change your mindset. If you see yourself as small, you will remain small. But if you see yourself as capable, as worthy, and think bigger, you can achieve greatness. And if you enjoyed this story and found inspiration in it, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more motivational stories.